So I'm going to be creating a series of tutorials based around Windows 8.1 that will hopefully get you guys kind of more acquainted with working with Windows 8.1 images, especially since we've been seeing a lot of them during the competition. The first thing that I'm going to be going over is one of the first things that you should always check when you open up an image, which is Action Center. So there's a few different ways to get to it. Typically, an image will begin with issues with the firewall or something that Action Center should immediately flag. And so you should see Action Center down here marked by this little flag with the red X next to it. Hopefully it's there, and just to open up Action Center, all you have to do is click on that, and you'll see that it's got some important messages, and you can click on Open Action Center, and you can be there. Or, alternatively, if it turns out that it's not there, what you can do is right-click the Windows 8 icon, go to Control Panel, System and Security, and Action Center will be the one at the top. From Action Center, there's a lot of things that can be set automatically that will typically get you points right off the bat. Action Center should be monitoring all of the basic security things, especially your firewall right off the bat, and you can actually set up your firewall settings just with the click of a button. Sometimes I've seen in READMEs that it says to make sure that Action Center is actually monitoring everything that it should be, and so just initially, just in case that there's some things that it's not actually looking for, what you want to do is you want to go over here to where it says Change the Action Center Settings, and you can go ahead and start checking everything to make sure that Action Center is monitoring everything it should be. So once you've made sure that everything on here is checked, you can click OK, and Action Center should start monitoring everything that it should. Anything with red next to it is going to be bad, of course. So you can immediately see right here, there's a problem with Windows Update. So it's probably not even set up at all. So you can see just from Action Center, you can figure out that Windows Update is not automatic, and you can just click on it and immediately set it up to install automatic updates. A lot of times just that will get you points. Another thing is to make sure that Windows Smart Screen is on, to make sure that every single time that an unrecognized app is trying to run, that you're going to have to get some approval before that thing does whatever it is that it's going to be doing to your computer. And so just from Action Center to double check to make sure that everything is the way that it should be, you can see now that down here, there's no red X's or current issues detected with Action Center. This is a really easy way to just quickly check some initial problems and fix them really fast. So if we bring down the security tab, you can see, firewall's on, updates on, virus protection is on, all of these different things. You pretty much want to make sure that they're on or that they're okay. And from Action Center, you can actually also access the user account control settings, which is also just another way to make sure that you get approval before an application or something on your computer tries to make changes. You always want to make sure that this is the highest that it can be, so that you will get prompted every single time something tries to make changes. So those are pretty much just the basics of Action Center. It's a really quick way to get a lot of things done right off the bat.